Let's start in Mombasa, where police there have reopened 3 of the 4 mosques sealed off last week over security concerns.
Masjid Musa in Majengo was reopened under tight security and warnings that the state would not tolerate criminal activities in places of worship.
Mombasa County Commissioner Nelson Marwa also said that the state would still monitor the mosques to ensure they do not undermine national security.
KTN senior coast reporter Ferdinand Omondi followed the proceedings from Masjid Musa.
The familiar police yellow line kept curious onlookers and Muslim faithful at bay as Mombasa County workers spruced up the precincts of Masjid Musa ahead of its reopening. Security officers remained heavily armed and vigilant as their bosses and Mombasa's county leaders arrived to witness the occasion. Shortly after 11:30, the locks came off. In no time, anxious faithful were hurriedly cleaning inside the mosque in time for Dhuhr, the midday prayer. And at exactly 12:30, the Imam was on.
Mimi nataka kusema tu machache.
Masjid Musa was back in service. The county commissioner was quick to reiterate that the state was in no way out to take over mosques.
Serikali haina nia kuchukua misikiti, haina nia, lakini serikali nia yake ni kuhakikisha kwamba usalama umo, misikiti, makanisa, temples na institutions zote zile zisitumike vibaya.
Mara, however, noted that out of over 300 mosques in the county, only Masjid Musa, Sakina, Swafa and Minna have had problems with the law and cautioned that the state would maintain vigilance.
Isiji ikawe kwamba misikiti, makanisa inakuwa turned into dens of robbers and thieves and criminals to undermine security ya wananchi pamoja na undermine national security.
The local leaders called on the controversial youth who have divergent views to dialogue with the state instead of engaging in violence.
Njooni tukae tuzungumzeni. Mutueleze ile sera ambayo munayo na sisi tueleze ile ambayo tunayo ili watu wapate kufanya nini? Uelewane.
Joho also called on the faithful to support the new leaders who have now been tasked with rebuilding the reputations of the 4 mosques. Masjid Musa has been placed under only 2 elders.
Hizi mambo ya hamasa kupigana, katika dini yetu hatutaki mambo kupigana. Tunaelezana, hivi ndivyo, hivi sivyo. Hivi ndivyo basi, ambavyo sivyo mtu ataacha, ambavyo ndivyo mtu afuate. Lakini mambo kutishana, umpige huyu, muue huyu, hatutaki mambo hayo.
While Masjid Musa, Sakina and Sofa are now open for prayers, Masjid Mina in Mtopanga remains closed pending approval of its new leaders. The mosques have been reopened in the hope that this will be a rebirth to places of worship which have been mired in controversy. However, the state remains cautious and says it will keep monitoring, with the leaders beseeching the preachers here to teach what is acceptable. Ferdinand Omondi, KTN at the Masjid Musa in Mombasa.